By default, the NetBackup IT Analytics installer will automatically create for a Linux installer the aptare and the tomcat users, and it will also create groups, aptare, DBA, and tomcat. If you're in a circumstance where the traditional /home is not usable for particularly those aptare and tomcat homes, or you otherwise need to take control of group creation, then the screen that I'm showing is how to do those group creations and then create the users. In the example that I'm showing here, I was not able on this server to create homes in the /home directory, so I made a directory inside of /opt called homes, and then as you can see in the command prompts for the user add, this is where we're specifying the actual home location for that user when we define them. We're also setting up their group associations as part of that creation. With this done in advance, then the installer can proceed, and there's one post change after installation of the portal is completed, and that's covered in the next little chapter of this video. If during your installation of NetBackup IT Analytics Foundation on a Linux platform and you had to specify a home location other than the traditional Linux /home, there is one file that you'll want to adjust after installation. That's located in /opt/aptare/bin, and the file that we want to edit in there is the aptare_env.sh. And the change that we need to make is change this path from the default to whatever is set for your system. So in my environment here, I went ahead and created my alternate home locations in /opt/homes. And then there's a directory for each of both the aptare and tomcat users. So I just go through and make that change. I could have done this with a global search and replace, but I'll just keep this explicit in case somebody's don't need to critique my awful VI global search and replace skills. We'll do it the old and slow but true way here. I can speed the video clip up of making this change so you're not needing to watch me fumble. And you can see all of these lines below are actually commented out. Save that work. At this point then, last thing that we'd want to do is go ahead and from this same location, we can do a aptare stop, which should bring everything down. We're just going to go ahead and give the Oracle instance a fresh stop and start here. I usually do a quick check to make sure that my Tomcat and Oracle services have in fact come down. Everything looks great. So we can just start the NetBackup IT Analytics service, and when the services come up, we should be in a good place to proceed with other videos that talk about how to get to the portal UI, how to log in for the first time, etc.